Okay, it looks like we're live. We're having trouble with the program trying to sign in. Looks like we're live now, but I don't know if the viewers to the program are going to check into this show here. The other show would not go on live. I had to, 4 times I had to check in. It kept saying, there's a problem, please try again. So I don't know. Could be hackers, could be a glitch, could be scammers doing something. But things are not working out good tonight. I hope the people will move over here to this YouTube channel. Okay, doesn't look like anyone's checking in. They're all at the other channel. Well, we got to go on with the show, as they would say. I don't think anyone's going to check in here tonight on this particular channel. No, I take that back. Marcy is here from New Zealand. Hello, Marcy. Thank you for checking in. I had problems with the other sign-in, and it would not go live. So I had to come over here and start all over again. Thank you very much, Marcy. I appreciate your checking in. You may be the only check-in tonight. No, Stefan Schwartz is here. Thank you, Stefan, for checking into the program. As I said, I had trouble on the other YouTube channel that I was checking into, and it kept saying, please try again, please try again. I tried about 4 or 5 times, and I just could not check in. There was some type of a glitch, a bug in the system, scammers or hackers playing games. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but I never had trouble like this before. It took about 5 tries before I finally got on here to YouTube Live for a Wednesday evening, August 12th, 2026. At about 8:12 p.m. right now, we are on, and I wish the other people would come over here. Carol Ramos from the Philippines, my cousin Ruth from California, Rose from Waterford, Connecticut. Come on over and join the fun. I am on, but not on the other channel. That was shut down because it would not let me go live. It just kept saying, please try again, please try again. And I tried 5 times and it would not work. So I finally got on here. But unfortunately, the other people are still at the other one thinking I'm going to go live there. But I'm here, folks. And Marcy in New Zealand says it's a cloudy, wintry Thursday afternoon in New Zealand. Thank you very much for that report, Marcy. Good to hear from you. And we've got another new check-in here who says, hi, Tom. It takes me forever to find this live stream. I'm very, very sorry for the difficulties. We had technical difficulties tonight. Oh, good. Ruth found us. Ruth from California. Ruth found us. Thank you, Ruth. I hope the other people come. Oh, Larry. That's Larry from South Dakota. Okay, Larry. I didn't recognize your identification there here on YouTube. Nice to hear from you, Larry, from South Dakota, Rapid City, I believe, South Dakota. If I'm not mistaken, I think I'm correct, though. And Ruth says, yes, I did. Well, I'm glad you found us, Ruth. Ruth is here. Marcy is here from New Zealand. Stephen Schwartz is here from Pennsylvania. Ruth from California. And Larry from South Dakota, Rapid City, South Dakota. Nice to have you all here tonight. I wish the other people would come on over. I'm glad you found it, Ruth. As I was saying, it took me like 5 tries to get on tonight. It kept saying, something went wrong, please try again. I don't know if it was a glitch. I don't know if it was a hacker, a scammer, or just what the problem was, but it would not let me log in to YouTube Live for some reason. And Larry says, yes, Rapid City. I am originally from Texas, but Larry moved to South Dakota in 2010. Okay, thank you very much for that information, Larry. We appreciate it. Rapid City, South Dakota, originally from Texas, and moved to Rapid City, South Dakota in 2010. And Ruth from California says, sorry, Tom, for your difficulty. It's good that you are on now. Yeah, but I wish the other people would come over here. Carol Ramos and Rose. Carol Ramos from the Philippines and Rose from Waterford, Connecticut, who are still probably over on the other YouTube site. Okay. I got to mention my good friend Rockin' Ron Sedaley, Fun Tower Radio, the hottest hits. FUNTOWERRADIO, Fun Tower Radio, all one word. FUNTOWERRADIO.com on the internet. The hottest hits. Rockin' Ron Sedaley on Fun Tower Radio on the internet. Check it out. He's got some great programs. On Wednesday night, he replays some of the programs in case you missed them. On Friday night, Rockin' Ron Sedaley does the Friday night oldie show with music of the 50s and early 60s. 50s and early 60s on Friday night, the Friday night oldie show. And Saturday is the big show, All Requests Saturday night. And for All Requests Saturday night, you can call 860-540-4766. That's Fun Tower Radio at 860-540-4766. FunTowerRadio.com on the internet. And don't forget, Michelle Russo with Love Letters, Sunday night and Monday evening. Marcy likes that program quite a bit. Marcy from New Zealand, she always tunes in to Michelle Russo on the internet with the show Love Letters easy listening love songs with your requests and dedications. 860-540-4766. And Ruth said she loves the oldies but goodies tunes, which will be Friday night, 50s and early 60s only, mostly all 50s music. And that's one that my cousin Ruth really enjoys. So check it out, funtowerradio.com, Rock and Ron Sedaly on the internet. And tell them Tom Coss said hello. 860-540-4766 for Rock and Ron Sedaly and Fun Tower Radio. Okay, I don't think Debbie and Bill are going to be checking in from Plainville, Connecticut. Debbie is not feeling well. We'll all say a prayer for Debbie. I think she's going in the hospital for surgery, according to what I heard from Carol Ramos in the Philippines. But anyways, Bill is a member of the Plainville Fire Company in Plainville, Connecticut. And Debbie and Bill would like me to announce that they're having the 39th annual Plainville Fire Company Hot Air Balloon Festival, which will be held in Norton Park, South Washington Street, Plainville, Connecticut, Friday, August 28th from 5 to 9 p.m. and Saturday, August 29th from 6 to 9 p.m. Oh, Carol is here. You found us, Carol. Good. Debbie is going home tomorrow from the hospital. I guess she's going home tomorrow from the hospital, so all is going well for Debbie if they're releasing her from the hospital. The Plainville Fire Department, Plainville, Connecticut, Hot Air Balloon Festival. Check it out if you're in the area. On Saturday, August 29th, there will also be a car show. So check it out. The 39th annual Plainville Fire Company Hot Air Balloon Festival. For sure, for sure. And Carol from the Philippines says she just got up early just to watch the show. Well, thank you very much, Carol. And Marcy from the Philippines says it won't be long until spring is here. September next month in New Zealand will be spring. It will be fall here on this side of the international date line, Marcy. It'll be autumn, September next month. So we're getting close, Marcy. Spring for you and autumn for us here on this side of the international date line. And thank you, Carol, for getting up early just to watch the show. I appreciate that very much. I wish Rose would find us over here. Again, I had trouble checking in on the other YouTube page. I had 5 tries before I could get on. And then I had 3 tries to get on here right now. And I finally made it. So it took like about 8 to 10 tries altogether. It kept saying something went wrong. Please try again. I don't know if it was a glitch. I don't know if it was a hacker, a scammer, somebody playing games. But it took about 8 to 10 tries before I could finally make it on here live on YouTube tonight. And that's very, very unusual because I usually do it in one try, one shot, and that's it. Okay. Don't forget to like the show. Give it a thumbs up. go to the thumbs up button and click that on and give the show a thumbs up saying that you like the show. And also, if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscription button to subscribe to the program. And Stephen Schwartz from Pennsylvania says, yes, please like the show, follow the show, share the show, and subscribe to Talking with Tom live on YouTube. That would be greatly appreciated for sure, for sure. Okay. It's fair season in the state of Connecticut, the most wonderful season of the year. Berlin Fair in Berlin, Connecticut, the Portland Fair in Portland, Connecticut, the Durham Fair in Durham, Connecticut, and of course, a real good one, the Southington, Connecticut Apple Harvest Festival. And I've been to just about all of those fairs, and I recommend them all. A good time would be had by all who attend. For further information on the internet, go to ctagfairs.org. That's CT, Charlie Tango, Alpha Golf, Ag, AG, Fairs, FAIRS, Connecticut Ag Fairs.org for further information on the fairs throughout the state of Connecticut. All the ones that I mentioned and even more. And I'm happy to be on here tonight. It's coffee time. I got to have a sip of coffee. That was good. I needed some coffee to wet my throat. My throat was getting kind of dry. Okay, Rose is not here. She was on the other program. Ruth from California says great food and crafts at those Connecticut fairs. That is for sure, Ruth. Great food, fun for all, arts and crafts at all of those Connecticut fairs. Good time will be had by all. I got some information here from Rose in Waterford, Connecticut. She said that there will be a community craft supply swap where you can shop for free, no charge whatsoever, on Saturday, August 29th from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. at Thrive 55, 102 Newtown Road, Groton, Connecticut. All are welcome to attend. Absolutely no charge. It's free. It's a community craft supply swap. Free for all. Saturday, August 29th, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. at Thrive 55, 102 Newtown Road, Groton, Connecticut. All are welcome to attend this great event. And also from Rose in Waterford, Connecticut, Mr. G's Restaurant is celebrating 60 years, their 60th anniversary. Oh, here's Rose right now. She's back. I was just reading your announcements, Rose. I guess you must have heard me. I just announced the community craft supply swap at Thrive 55, 102 Newtown Road, Groton, Connecticut. And Rose, I was just about to announce Mr. G's Restaurant. 60 years in the business, their 60th anniversary. Sunday, August 16th. Today's the 12th. That's this coming Sunday. Free buffet. You heard me right. I said free, F-R-E-E, buffet. There will also be a cash bar available. at Mr. G's Restaurant, 452 William Street, New London, Connecticut. For further information, you can call Mr. G's at 860-447-0400. Again, that number to call for further information on the 60-year anniversary celebration, Sunday, August 16th. That's this coming Sunday. The number to call is 860-447-0400. I'll give it one more time in case you didn't catch that. 860-447-0400. And Rose says, yes, she's taking her sister to the party at Mr. G's Restaurant. 60 years in business, the 60th anniversary celebration, Sunday, August 16th, 2026. Free buffet and a cash bar will be available. Again, the address is 452 William Street, New London, Connecticut. So check it out. Thank you very much for that information, Rose. I appreciate that very much. And if you want to go down there, you can meet Rose, and you can meet Rose's sister also, who will be attending Mr. G's 60th anniversary celebration, Sunday, August 16th, with a free buffet and a cash bar available. Again, the number to call for further information, 860-447-0400. Mr. G's, 452 William Street, New London, Connecticut. And I'm sure you're going to have a good time at that party, Rose and your sister also. Again, I'm sorry for the technical problems. I tried about 8 to 10 times to check in here on YouTube, and it kept saying, I'm sorry, something went wrong. Please try again. And I kept trying and trying and trying, and I finally made it on after about 8 to 10 tries. Here on YouTube tonight for Friday, August 12th. Friday. I'm thinking of Facebook Live. This is YouTube Live. It's Wednesday, August 12th, 2026. Wednesday, August 12th. And Rose says that wasn't your fault, Tom. No, it wasn't. I did everything right. And when I hit the button, it said, please try again. It kept saying, please try again. And I tried and tried and tried. And finally got in. Ruth from California, my cousin Ruth, says, enjoy your coffee, Tommy, this evening. And your show is good. Thank you very much, Ruth. I appreciate those comments. And thank you so much for checking into the program from California. And Larry, I hope he's still here from Rapid City, South Dakota. Yeah, Larry is still here. And he says, I knew you would eventually be on here, so I kept looking for you. Thank you very much, Larry. I'm sorry I put you through so much trouble. But like I say, it was technical difficulties. I kept trying and trying to get on, and it kept saying something went wrong. Please try again. So I said, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep trying. And thank you. I'm so glad you found the show tonight. Larry from Rapid City, South Dakota. Stephen Schwartz from Pennsylvania is leaving us. He says, have a good night, Tom. And God bless. See you Friday night on Facebook at 8 p.m. And next Wednesday evening, again, here on YouTube. Hopefully, if I can get on next Wednesday. I'm hoping that there's not going to be any technical difficulties on Friday with the program on Facebook. I hope I'm able to sign right in and get right on. I don't know what the problem was, a glitch in the system, a scammer, a hacker, or what it was. Stephen Schwartz says August 19th at 8 p.m. That's next Wednesday, Stephen Schwartz, August 19th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I believe he's saying that's for the show for next Wednesday here on YouTube, Talking with Tom, live on YouTube. Okay, I'm going to announce this one more time because it's going to be all over this coming Sunday. Mr. G's Restaurant, 60 years of business. Their 60th anniversary, Sunday, August 16th, 2026. They'll have a free buffet. And Rose says there's going to be burgers, hot dogs, and various cold salads on the free buffet. Burgers, hot dogs, and various cold salads. 452 William Street, New London, Connecticut, Mr. G's Restaurant. For further information on the celebration, call 860-447-0400. That's 860-447-0400. And tell them that Rose and Tom Coss from Talking with Tom on YouTube sent you. And Cousin Ruth from California says good evening to all listeners and viewers to the program. Thank you very much, Cousin Ruth from California. I'm glad you checked in tonight. I'm glad you found the program. And Carol from the Philippines says, good night, all you guys. Have a nice evening. Take care. Stay safe, and God bless you all, especially to Tom Coss for having a nice program this evening. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you found me, Carol, because I couldn't check in on the other one. I'm going to have to try to go back and delete everything from the other show and get this one posted. Hopefully. I hope it works. I hope I'm able to sign out. It took me 8 to 10 tries to sign in, and Carol says, oh, so that's why. Yes, there was a glitch, Carol. I don't know if it was a scammer, a hacker, or what, but it kept telling me, please try again, please try again. And I kept trying and trying and trying. And finally, I got on here live. So like the program, tell your friends about the program. Become a subscriber if you have not already subscribed. And don't forget, Friday evening at 8 p.m. on Facebook, on the Thomas Coss Facebook page. Hopefully we'll be on there live. I'm hoping there will be no problems. And Carol says, it's hard for me to reach you. And yes, I'll tell all my friends. Okay, thank you very much, Carol. Again, I'm sorry it was so hard for everybody to reach me here tonight. But I'm glad we did all get together. And the program finally went on. I said, I'm going to keep trying until I get this thing to work. For sure, for sure. So thank you, everyone, for checking into the program tonight. I really appreciate it. Don't forget Mr. G's big celebration. 60 years. Sunday, August 16th. That's this coming Sunday. I got to have one more sip of coffee. That was good. Rose from Waterford, Connecticut says, okay, friends, good night, everyone. I'm glad we finally made it on here tonight. I am glad too, Rose. I'm glad everybody found me here at this second location. The first location, it just kept saying, try again, try again, try again. So I scrapped everything and started from the beginning. And I still had trouble checking in, but I persisted and I finally made it. So don't give up, look up. Never give up, look up. Good night, everyone. Take care. God bless. And always remember, it's nice to be important, but it's much, much more important to be nice. Take care. God bless. And we'll see you all on Friday. Hopefully, there'll be no technical problems on Friday. This coming Friday, 8 p.m. on the Thomas Coss Facebook page for Tom Coss Facebook Live on the internet. We'll catch you all then. All right. Thanks a lot. I'm glad things finally worked out here. Thank you all for putting up with me tonight. I really appreciate it. Take care and God bless.